Wahala be like bicycle this 10/10 season. E overchoke you guys. Hey loves, welcome back babies. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel, turn on your notification bell. Also do not forget to give me a huge thumbs up and then share this video. Thank you. So you guys, I will come back to the comparison about this too pretty soon because a whole lot is going on. A whole lot is going on. Let me get this. It says, Bright shares some gossip with Mide. Bright, don't tell Dede. This is boys' code. They will know it is from me. Mide will say, of course not. My lips are sealed. Few minutes later, Dede, come, I have a gist for you. This my ship, eh? Now, where is all of this coming from? This is a fan of the 6 months Mide and Dede shares, right? So according to that person, Bright would drop some info to Mide and Mide would say, oh, I'm keeping this secret, and next day she will go to Dede. Now, what did she not keep secret that she went to tell Dede? It is about the Sultana and Jason case. Yes, it finally landed to Dede's ear. Now, the thing is, Bright told Mide about it. They had a conversation when they were having their drama. They had the convo, and then Mide went to go tell, Dede, that the reason why that girl paid and did all of that to her suitcase is because of the man she wants. Dede is treating the man anyhow. The man is frolicking around Dede like a lost puppy. This really, really triggered Dede. I would say it triggered her for several reasons. It might be because of, she actually liked the friendship she shared with Jason. Yes, but I think one of the reasons this triggered her is because how she's caught up in this, and this actually led to this girl go peeing on her suitcase. Because now it would actually aggravate her anger again about, so this is where all of this is coming from. So after Mide had told Dede this, Dede quickly went to Jason to go confront him, telling him that this is so unfair. You know how I was literally crashing out about what this babe did to my suitcase. You know that there is a backup story to this. You know that something prompted her to do this. But you kept mute. You did not even tell me anything. But now you're claiming to be my friend or all of that. And to the extent you went to go and kiss her. According to Dede, this feels so cringe. It's so weird. It's giving you went to go kiss the easiest person. And then Jason was like, who is the easiest person? Dede was like, oh no, it's just giving you went to go do it to the easiest person you can actually lay your hand on. You went to go kiss. So she said all her mind. She's now told Jason that henceforth they cannot be having conversation like they used to anymore. That they need to set the record straight. Then the camera did not showcase where they finished up this convo. But it happened that someone was eavesdropping while they were having that conversation. And that person was Imisi. According to Imisi, she was around the corner when they were having that conversation at the garden. So Imisi went to go tell K-Bobo that, it may seem as though in all of those guys frolicking around this lady, it may seem as though she likes Jason more. That was what Imisi was telling K-Bobo, and K-Bobo was like, what made you think so? And then she reviewed how Peter Dede was with their conversation and how she was like the one talking more in that convo. And then K-Bobo was like, you never can say that. She's enjoying the attention the men are giving her and she doesn't want that attention to slip from her side. And then Imisi was like, no, I am a lady. I know when a lady likes a guy. But what is going on? I think Dede likes what's the name, Jason, and now she's gonna use coin to get to her and all of that. And then K-Bobo was like, that is one thing this house is all about. I think whoever doesn't want to pay heed to you, move on to the next person, because that Jason has been, disturbing her and she did not give him attention. Now that Jason is moving to someone else, it is getting to her. That was what K-Bobo ended up saying. Afterwards, Imisi also had the same conversation with Kola, telling Kola that, Dede likes Jason more. That's really, you guys know how Kola overthink things, and then Kola wants to know more. Imisi explains to Kola on how she feel like Jason prefer, Dede prefer Jason to call this name. Sometimes they tire me, before you know it, I'm calling the other person's name. Anyways, she said Dede prefer Jason to any of the guys, And then Kola was like, well, anyways, me, I'm actually out of this. I'm no longer interested with this, yada, yada, yada. But that was what he said. But later on that, he still went to go have conversation with Dede, you know. Even while he was having the convo, Dede was trying to act like he's not interested. And then he even asked, why are you looking like this is actually, I'm yapping. You know, Dede was like, I'm following now, you know. Almost their dynamic, their drama too much. But Kola is not actually my focus right here, right? Now, my question is, before I continue with this gist, do you guys feel like Emisi is right about Dede liking Jason more than the other guys? Or you feel you're going to take it from the first part K-Bubba said, Dede is enjoying the attention, hence why she doesn't want it to slip from her end. What do you think about that? Let me know in the comment section. Okay, while we continue, you guys, for you to know how much Jason likes Dede, after they had that conversation, Jason became uncomfortable. He became restless. He started pacing around. Later on, he had a conversation with Sultana. Revealed to Sultana that he's not going to be sharing bed space with her anymore. That he find her attractive. You know, when you talk to a lady and don't want to make her feel like you're rejecting her love interest. That was what Jason did. Jason revealed to Sultana, oh, I have a relationship, a very serious relationship outside the house, and I feel like I need to give that relationship respect, hence why I find you attractive, so I need to stay a bit far from you because I am distracted by you and all of that. In all of those sweet nonsense just to make the girl feel good. But why Jason did this was because of the likeness he had for Dede. That is why he could go say this to Sultana, because the Jason we know likes Dede. You have serious relationship outside, but if Dede open her arms of relationship with you, you will let that happen. So I feel like the reason why Jason had to go make this step is because he doesn't want to lose the friendship he has with Dede. What do you guys think? That is my 2 cents. I will hear from you guys in the comments. But after they had that convo, Jason went to still kiss Sultana before he now vacated from that bed. He now took his duvet and left outside. As he left, Sultana left also immediately. They were the only one in that room when that happened. After they had the convo, he still kissed her and left. And now said, oh, Jason, run for your life. Fool. That was what he said. And then she went to go have conversation with her bestie, in quotes. I call that a fake bestie. I'll tell you guys why, please. Anyways, let me just say strategic bestie because it choke. Then Sultana went to her bestie calling Gigi, and then she got emotional and started tearing up. And then Gigi asked her what's the matter, what really happened, what transpired, and then she explained how Jason, told her that he has got a serious relationship outside. And she said that was not even her problem. The problem is how Jason said he is distracted by her and how he's gonna move out from the bed space. That is where she feels heartbroken. And then Gigi was trying to tell her that, oh, she should calm down and all of that. And then she also revealed and said, Jason said the reason why he is more closer to Dede and why, because they have a surface level conversation, because they are both in a serious relationship outside. So they understand each other. You guys, did you buy what Jason said to Sultana? Because I did not buy it. Because I know he would prefer being in a thing with Dede than Sultana. I feel like he does not have this interest for Sultana. That's just why he is trying to do all of this. Now, let me quickly go to the reason why I called this friendship or six-months a fake one. Is because they talk to each other, like they say things about each other at the back. Okay, imagine Gigi still complaining about Sultana and Victory conversation till now. Every now and then she's having conversation about how Victory had this this thingy with Sultana, and Sultana claims to be her friend, and now Sultana still and Victory now slept on the same bed. In fact, Victory called Sultana. Just immediately, Jason had actually revealed that, oh, we cannot be sharing the same bed space. I don't know, Sultana's gameplay, anyways, is trying to make her look like she's open for anything to these guys, but it is what it is. There is a way a woman will carry herself. You would have self-respect. And I think that is one thing Dede is doing this season. But whichever ways, Sultana is now, she laid on the same bed with Victory. Immediately, JJ said, oh, I'm not doing this with you. And JJ is still in the same room with them. It was a funny night anyways. And talking about Dede, right? There's something Dede did that I love. When Kola tried to have conversation with Dede in the night, right? Kola started mentioning something about, oh, Mide and Bright. The way Dede cut that conversation off, Dede said, please, let's talk about us. Let's not talk about our friends. Omo, because of that, I just love what Dede did. She just earned a respect from me. Like, I love people who, guys, I am big on friendship and big on, if you have your people, focus on your own people. But every now and then, Media and Bright, they talk about Dede, but Dede doesn't know about that. But I don't know if you guys watched it. It was during the AM. We are Team No Sleep. We see all of this happening. We experience them firsthand. Dede cut off Caller. If you experience this conversation, let me know in the comments. Because of that, I'm giving her a huge thumbs up, honestly speaking. And not like Kola was trying to say something bad about those two. He was trying to make reference, about how the relationship is, and then she cut it off immediately. Honestly, Dede, you just take this hand from me. I'm giving you my full chest. Telma says she will now use coin to make Justin jealous, not knowing coin own was 58 seconds. So you guys, people are now saying that what Dede is doing now is to use coin to get to Jason. And funny enough, that was true because they had their normal convo, long convo all through yesterday. And you know what, guys? Do you know that? Imagine Dede knowing that Koyi has also kissed Sultana. She would be like, what? What is it that this girl just want to have a thing with people I am close to? That was what would clock in her head. And then if Dede also gets to hear what Koyi has also been saying behind him, because I feel like among the guys, it is Jason who has not said something bad about Dede. The only time he wanted to go off was when he said, oh, let's cheat, they use us the plague, and when he had that conversation with Kola. Aside that, Koyi has always said things about Dede to even Sultana them. He even said, oh, he's expecting the 6 months to have issue, that he's supposed to be the one to cause that rift. But now he's going to leave it that Bright Morgan will be the one to cause it. Me, I no feel like for person here. This was the convo Koyi had with Sultana. They won early hours of the morning like that. I know people who watch this show would also remember the convo, And then Sam Koyi was the one who still went to Rude Boy to have conversation about how he's actually having this thing with Dede and how he feel like Dede would also complete him for his love or likeness or whatever. So now then they rush Dede, but Dede na him go rush him. So I don't know what all of that is, but it is what it is. So Dede will be so surprised seeing that these people that was coming for him at the same time, they have a thing or two to say about her. This is my take, guys. If your own take is accepted in the comment section, feel free. I don't have problem with constructive conversations, but if you choose not to have a constructive conversation, it is also up to you. It's a free word. Do whatever you deem fit, okay? So far, it makes you sleep well at night. But this is what I think about all of this triangle. Tell me what you think in the comments. And while you do that, please do not forget to like and share this video. Thank you so much for always doing this with me. Bye for now, babies.